What's up, everybody? Hope you guys had a great day, had a good day to end off the week strong. Crazy election week, crazy movement for price this week. Hope you guys are able to take advantage of it, follow your system, and live with the results. If you like these videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. I have the Discord link in the description below if you want to join and be able to talk to other like minded people on a daily basis. We have calls every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday about like a wide range of trading topics, mentality. Things are just like self development and things like that. So would love to have you guys join. But let's go ahead and get into the daily breakdown. So today was a lot trickier than the past 2 days, meaning Wednesday and Thursday. Where Wednesday and Thursday it was clear long bias, whereas today we had pullback setups, or somewhat of like counter trend setups to the downside form on the 1 hour time frame. So to start off the day, initially I was looking at going long again, just seeing if we could get price to rebalance this or possibly take this low out and then continue to the high to make new highs. But throughout the night, price ended up selling off. So this ended up being obsolete. There was no point in having it on the chart anymore. And at that point, I was looking at that point early on in the morning. Let me just rewind this. I was looking to see us possibly get a continuation to the downside, as we were in somewhat of a conflicting state, or like a ranging state. We're on the 4 hour here. You can see on the 4 hour we haven't broken structure to the downside. We're just pulling back. On the daily we're trending to the upside, and then but the thing is on the 1 hour we're trending to the downside. So it somewhat lowers your probability of success when you're taking a position in this type of market condition, because there isn't any time frame correlation on the higher time frames. Either it's correlated, not correlated, and then correlated again, or not correlated, correlated, correlated. And in the second scenario that I just outlined is somewhat of where you get the pullback, where you get the retracement, and you don't want to get caught up in that move, because then you could just possibly deplete your mental capital as well as your financial capital and the capital in your portfolio as well. So today, after price broke to the downside here, I was open to looking at short positions, even though they would have been counter trend, but they would have been following the 1 hour trend. So let me let this cook some. So right around 9 o'clock, right around like market open exactly, we get an impulse to the upside. Initially, I was looking to see this 15-minute get respected, give me like this candle here, this shooting star candle here, give me a sell model to go short, targeting a 1 to 2, but overall having the conviction that price was going to take out this low. That ended up not happening. So what ended up happening instead was price somewhat flipped to the upside on the 15-minute time frame. Um, Price somewhat flipped to the upside, but it didn't really break cleanly to the upside. Going down to the lower time frames here is when I was identifying different divergences and whatnot between price. Whereas on NQ, price took this 5 minute low. It didn't on ES, but there was no type C entry, which is I've explained it multiple times, so I'll just keep going. There was no type C entry, so I was looking at a type B entry, just focusing on the price action on NQ, looking to see a breakout structure to the upside on the 5 or the 1 minute time frame, followed with including an imbalance, and then to see price rebalance and then continue long. So we ended up getting that right here. So let me actually delete this. I didn't enter off that. So I entered here off this candle here, was targeting a 1 to 2. So originally this is 1 to 1, and then a 1 to 2 was somewhere up here. Somewhere up here, and price and so I entered this trade followed my system on the 1 minute time frame, but then when I went back up to the 1 hour time frame, I noticed that we were still in a very much ranging market condition, and I didn't want to get caught up in a bad trade, especially after taking 2 wins in a row, Wednesday and Thursday. I didn't want to get caught up in a bad trade to end off the week, and I realized that we have this high that's put in, so somewhat of a lower high. Price breaks to the upside, but it doesn't fully break. It's somewhat testing it, because this next 1 hour candle doesn't close to the upside, continuing the break or continuing with the displacement. So we were still just ranging, with also still showing respect to this overall support and resistance area. So let me go back down to the 1 minute time frame. So when this happened, I somewhat accepted the risk, or the fact that I may just take a loss on this. Price went into profit some, came back down, and then price came back up into profit right around 11 something, and right around here, it went up some more. So like right around here, I closed the trade out just because I didn't like the price action. Like I said, on that 1 hour time frame, it wasn't clean. It wasn't clean enough for me to want to hold, especially on a Friday, and end the week with a bad trade, with a trade that I didn't have high conviction in. So I took the small profit. I just called it break even because it was only $70 on the funded. But money is money, profit is profit. So, but as you can see, I would have ended up just winning the trade totally. Let me pull it to a 1 to 2. Let's see if I would have won the trade. Yeah, so the trade would have just bounced around more, and I wasn't in the mindset to be holding all this, especially with not a really solid setup to have conviction in. Yeah, TP would have been hit, full TP would have been hit, so it would have been another winning trade to end off the week. But either way, I'm glad that I exited the trade. It was in my best interest to. I didn't want to get caught up in this and then have multiple times to exit and then just see price just sell off and then take a loss that wasn't necessary. So yeah, I'm glad about that. Ended the week off right. I'll say I'll just going into next week stronger than this week. We have Monday off due to Veterans Day, so happy Veterans Day if you're a veteran watching this, and thank you for your service and all that. But yeah, if you like these videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. I have the Discord link in the description below. I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys have a blessed night, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.